So now that I've showed you guys all different kinds of products, I'm going to show you guys how I contour and highlight. It's just very basic, something that I do just like every day. I don't do this routine for work just because it is a little bit harsh, but I use all of the products that I mentioned. I kind of switch them out. I use bronzer for just like a really natural contour. But yeah, let's just go ahead and get started, and I hope you guys enjoy. Alright, so to start off, I'm going to take my angled brush, and then I'm going to take my e.l.f. Blush and Bronzer Duo, and I'm going to use, obviously, the darker shade to start contouring my cheeks. And you want to just be really careful with this because it is very dark, but you want to just kind of dab it like 2 or 3 times and then just kind of tap off any of the excess. And then I know where my cheekbones start, but if you don't know, you can make like the fish face, just like kind of suck in your cheeks. And where that line sort of starts, you want to just kind of concentrate it on that area right here. And then I'm going to have the longer side facing down. And just sort of start placing that right there. First, I like to just do sort of like a line, like this. And then I like to start taking it up. So once you see like how much you put on, you can either take a little bit more or decide that this is just, this is fine for like a daytime look. I'm actually going to put a little bit more. So I just grabbed a little bit more. And just start blending that up. And then once you have a line, you can just start to kind of buff that in like this. And just making sure that there's no like harsh lines. And then make sure that you blend it in up here towards your temples also. And then I'm going to take a little bit more. So as you can see there, you just kind of, it's a little bit more defined, it adds a little bit more dimension to the face. So I'm going to take a little bit more and start putting that, oh, I should probably take this earring off for this. And then I'm going to start blending that right underneath my jawline. And just kind of blend that down. So there you can already see the difference between this side of the face and this side of the face. Just looks a little bit more chiseled. It just looks better. Okay, so now moving on to the highlight. So that is just basically, you know, just kind of placing that darker shade on the hollows of your cheeks and then blending it upwards and then dragging it down a little bit. I'm actually going to take the earring out for both. So now going into the highlighting part, out of all the products that I mentioned, my favorite one to use, and it has been my favorite for so many years, is the MAC Cream Color Base in the shade Hush. It's just a really sort of like peachy champagne-y color. I think this works great for all skin tones, and I'm going to just swirl my my ring finger on it. Just take a little bit. And then what I'm going to do is just start kind of dotting it up and then just blending it out. I don't want to sweep it, I'm just going to kind of dot it on. And this is going to go right here, so like right above where we put the contour. And then you want to just bring it up towards your hairline. And I love this because it has just the right amount of not even shimmer, but just a really nice sheen. You can kind of see how that's starting to glow. And then just blend it in. This looks so natural. You don't even, it's not like powdery, so you don't feel like there's like a shimmery powder just sitting on top of the skin. You just kind of blend that out. And you can see it just leaves a really nice, sort of very highlighted upper part of the cheekbone. Now with this, I'm actually going to also take a little bit and put it on the bridge of my nose, just right here. You can just take a very small amount. And once you have that in, just kind of blend it out. And that's just going to add a little bit of length to the nose and just make everything sort of tie it all together. Now obviously you can put as much or as little of this as you want. This is just the amount that I like to put, just kind of swirling it like 3 or 4 times and then just applying that and blending it out. So now let me go ahead and do the other side, but you can already tell the difference between this side of the face and this side of the face. This side, just this part looks a little bit lifted, and this looks just like it's going in. So let me go ahead and do the other side. So there you go, that is the finished look. As you can see, just everything looks kind of a little bit more put together. It kind of balances off like the eye makeup and the lips and everything, and then just adds, like I said before, just like a little bit more dimension to the face. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know if there's any products that I didn't mention that you think are really great for contouring and highlighting. I hope this was informative, and yep, thank you guys for watching. I will see you all in the next video. Bye.